Hello, my name is Matthew Jones. This is our project, and I'm from San Bernardino County.
And hi, I'm Jana Vu, and I will be talking about City of Irvine in Orange County.
And I'm Calvin, and I'm doing the city of Anaheim in Orange County.
And I'm Crystal Lawrence, and I'm doing the city of Orange in Orange County.
All right, hello. Our group is entitled The Elite Trends. For my business portfolio pitch, I'm going to be focusing on an apparel line. My brand will be known as Mod ID, or Modern Identity. The products themselves would cater to individuals aged 0 to 50 years old. The business is to serve products such as hats, t-shirts, what have you. But I would like those products to be casual wear, made of 100% cotton. The price range for these products would be between $10 and $60. My business is located in San Bernardino County, specifically the city of Rialto. Rialto is known as the Bridge City. They actually got their motto from Italy. The demographics for the city of Rialto has a population of just under 105,000. The median age is 31, and the median income is just under 85,000. And I chose Rialto because they are very strong in their commercial industry. Tons of warehouses in the city of Rialto, but a lot of young families have moved to the city to work in those warehouses. The population by race in the city of Rialto is predominantly white, with mixed races and Blacks coming in next. But I want to focus my portion of this on the income level of the population. Most of the population earns between $50,000 to $150,000, and they are young families. So I think that this would be good for my business. And I wanted to bring that up because the city of Rialto right now, I don't know if you can tell by the data on this chart, but is mostly fast food businesses. There's hardly any retail in the city of Rialto at this time. I think that this is what will make my business successful, specifically because it's an opportunity for young families to have local access to retail stores. It's in a central location. And because most of the area is fast food restaurants and warehouses, I think that it would be ideal for them to be able to keep business within the city of Rialto instead of having to look elsewhere. This is a great opportunity for families, startup families, young families, because quite often their income levels are lower, being a young family, and that's my target audience. I want to focus on that generation, and I want to create affordable product. In conclusion, my brand, the apparel line, will benefit because I'm able to create business opportunities. I have an opportunity for these young families to come in. There are multiple schools locally because it is such a young population. And because Rialto is predominantly warehouses, I think that bringing in a business for an apparel line will keep things centralized. Additionally, I would recommend that I be cautious about the locations that I choose because of the strong commercial zoning area. I would need to strategize where I introduce my business. Thank you.
All right. So next up, I will be talking about the city of Irvine. So I chose the city of Irvine in Orange County. So Irvine is one of the largest planned urban communities, and it is placed 72nd largest city in the United States, covering about 66 square miles. So as you can see on the right side over here, it is located right underneath Los Angeles, and it is surrounded by Tustin, Santa Ana, Newport Beach, as well as Lake Forest. So why Irvine? I chose Irvine for its culture. So one of the most recent festivals that they hosted was called the Global Village. So they celebrated their 22nd year of food, art, music, and Irvine's diverse culture. And not only that, but as well as their low crime rates, highly rated schools, and gorgeous tall buildings and scenery. For example, on the left side over here, we see is Irvine's Valley College Life Science Building. And then on the right side, we have our Edward Cinemas at the Irvine Spectrum. So as you can see in this picture of the city, they kept it very neat, very clean, and look at how beautiful the tall buildings and housing are. And for Irvine's population, it is exceeding for over about 300,000 and about ranging of 42% white, 41% Asian, and other are two or more races, Hispanic or Black and African. And the average age in Irvine is between 33 and 34. And I do want to bring up about our average income as well. So in the year of 2021, the estimated individual income is about 55,000, and comparing to other cities around Irvine like Santa Ana, Orange, or Costa Mesa, it seems like Irvine has one of the highest income. And for our housing cost in Irvine, it is quite expensive, and as of right now, it is about 1.5 million, and according to this graph, it is only going to increase over time. As for rent, it is ranging from $2.5 to $4,000 a month. Our main industry in Irvine consists of business, accounting, medical field, technology, management, real estate, and finance. As I was looking at jobs and also their data, their employment rate is 3%, which is quite very low. So living in Irvine, they do provide great job opportunities. However, it can be quite expensive and have a high cost of living, which can potentially lead to financial challenges. Based on my observation of income in major industry, most citizens, they have an office job, working from that 9 to 5 or just long hours behind the screen. So due to this, Irvine does have a lack of nightlife, constantly working and have no time. So for my business and services that I want to propose, our mission is to provide and assist citizens to create a work and life balance. One of the one that I wanted to provide is the personal assistant. So they can help you do basic tasks such as chores, schedules, appointments, and this can also help increase your productivity as well as reducing your to-do list so you can have all the time to do other things to do in your day. And then the other one would be our personal chef. He or she will make sure that food is consumed because obviously once you're a busy person, you don't have time to make yourself food or even going out your way to have food consumed. So it is very important since they will also keep track of your eating habits. And so why invest in us? This is a package deal including our personal chef as well as a personal assistant. You are basically investing in your time, health, and as well as your future for long-term wise. And this is my resources. And then I will go ahead and lead it to our friend Calvin over here.
All right. Hello, I'm Calvin, and my business pitch is a Latin Asian fusion cuisine. And my city of business is going to be in Anaheim, California. And why I decided to choose that city? Well, for starters, Anaheim is the home of both Disneyland and Knott's Berry Farm. So naturally, it's going to attract lots of visitors from all over the world. And with this, it's going to have a large amount of tourist traffic. And Anaheim is also a community full of rich and diverse selection of foods and different ethnicities and cultures. And the reason why I decided a restaurant is because currently in 2023, there is a rise of a thing called an experimental dining trend. And what it is it's basically a way of dining that goes beyond just dining. It goes to appeal to the experiences and the memories of people who go out to eat. So with the large amount of tourist traffic near Disneyland and Knott's Berry Farm, these tourists are much more willing to go out and experience these types of new foods as they're going out for an experience anyway on vacation. And in Anaheim, we currently have a median age of 36, which is around the age of the millennials. And this is important because millennials are much more prone to going out to eat, as they love to go out and try out and experience these new types of foods. They love going out to create memories. They go out to eat as social engagements. And here I have a race and ethnicity census data. We've got 23% white, 19% Asian, and a large 53% Hispanic. And we got 2% Black and 2% in other. And I want to put this into perspective here with this data as well. So here with whites, it's about 2/3 of the rate in California in Anaheim. And for Hispanics, we've got about 1.3 times the rate in California. And Asians are about 25% higher than the rest of California as well. So this is very important because it shows that we have a very large demographic of Hispanics and Asians in Anaheim with respect to California and the rest of the US as well. And this is where my business comes, and why it's going to be successful is because here we have a Latin Asian fusion cuisine. And this type of restaurant will appeal to a large Hispanic and Asian population in Anaheim. And this type of restaurant combines dishes from both these demographics and it appeals to both these cultures. And not only that, it's also going to appeal to the large amount of tourists in the area. So they're going to be attracted to these types of new foods. They're going to be attracted to this type of exotic types of food, right? And here we've got images. We got, like, for example, we got some tacos, just like Hispanic Mexican food. We got some Asian cuisines like pho, where we can combine these dishes here, or we can even create like a unique combination, such as like a bulgogi taco, or even like a carne asada egg roll. There's so many different types of ways you can fuse these cuisines and create something completely new and exotic for these demographics to experience something crazy and unique. And why you should invest and why you should invest in this business. Well, this business is going to be successful because this Latin Asian fusion restaurant in Anaheim would attract a large demographic of Asians and Hispanics within the area. And obviously the restaurant is going to be located near Disneyland and Knott's Berry Farm. So it's going to draw a lot of tourists and a lot of visitors who are looking for something new. And with that as well, with the rise of experimental dining, a lot of people are going to want to come for these new experiences, not just tourists, but millennials as well. We've got a large demographic of millennials who will want to visit this type of restaurant just to hang out or just, try something new. And, with Latin Asian fusion, it's something crazy and exciting. It's new, and it's a brand new way of experiencing, food within two different cultures. And yeah, that would be it. Thank you for listening. I will pass it to Crystal. You're muted, by the way, Crystal.
Thanks, Jenna. Hi, my name is Crystal Lawrence, and mine is on this.
Sorry, we can't quite hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Hello?
Yeah,
There
yeah.
we go.
Somebody has me muted, so it's like,
We can hear you. Go ahead.
oh, okay. Hi, my name is Crystal Lawrence, and it's on the City of Orange. And my presentation is about Tranquility Heaven Resorts. In the City of Orange, the population is only 134 and 475 demographic size. The population in the City of Orange is very small. So I chose Tranquility Heaven Resorts as my project for my business to open. As we move on, the ratio is 10% Caucasian, 146%, no, 36%, 35.6% of Asian, and the other 10% is Hispanic and Black. The reason for this business that I picked is because City of Orange is very small. They don't have very much, and they do, like the other clients and other people telling me, have a lot of food, but they don't have a heaven or resort that they can just complain and go sit and have retreats. So I chose that. Come on. Open. Okay. As I picked up the Tranquility Heavens, I found out that culture is a big family thing in the city of Orange, Orange County, period. They're all family orientated. They go through a lot of stuff, but it's mostly that city of Orange is never recognized. If anybody knows, the city of Orange only has one stadium, which is the Ducks, which nobody actually walks hockey, but it can actually be extremely fun. So we were trying to bring out Tranquility Heavens to give the other people in the town somewhere to go. The other thing is, it's also surrounded by, as one of my other colleagues said, Disneyland, Knott's Berry Farm, and also water parks. Um, the other thing about them is the climate. The climate is also beautiful. You also can see that around the area, it is very green. So Tranquility Heavens would work very well in the city of Orange due to the fact that they don't have anywhere to have a resort time for themselves as working parents, working families, working millennials, and in our business, we're working towards not just the children or the men and women of the business, but we want the whole family to be able to relax, sit down, take a chill pill, and not be so stressed every day. Stress is the number one leading cause of heart attacks, and we would like to reduce that by giving everybody a place to have a time to themselves, even if it's only 30 minutes and you want to write a book, or if you just want to hang out, chill by the pool, sit by the park, or bring your dog for a good time. And that will be the end of my presentation. And this is Crystal Lawrence.
All right, and that concludes our presentation. All right, good.
Good.